welcome back to Girl Talk. We are sitting down with Erin Lentz and Guy Smith from the Vintage Auto Film Exhibition, which is coming up on November 1st. Guy, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. This is fun.
So, films, movies, food, a red carpet gala type event. How fun for you to put together.
Yeah, it's exciting. We started it in 2016, and it kind of started off as we actually produced a film that we wanted to show to a bunch of people that come to town for the concours. And coming back from a film festival in London, we had the idea, hey, why don't we show our film and get another automotive-related film? And it kind of became this one-night mini film festival, and everyone said, hey, that was great, let's do it again next year. So here we are, year 3, and then we're making it bigger and better.
So year 3, it's at Coligny Theater on November 1st. Tickets are only $18, which
I can't get
in
over
my
that.
mind is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And you're showing 3 films that night.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about these films.
All right, so the night starts off, I'll back up a little bit, at 6 o'clock, where we have about 20-25 collector and classic cars in the parking lot for people to see. I can't tell you what cars exactly are coming, but there's going to be some exciting stuff showing up. And then we have what we call our red carpet reception. So for an hour we have food and drink and people mingle around the cars, and we've got our red carpet, and then we take everyone inside for the screening. So the 3 films that we're showing are Running with Pop, which is a short film. The second film we're showing is No Limits, and the third film we're showing is Born Racer. Now, next question is going to be, what are the films about?
Right.
All right, so I'll start with a short film. That is about a local car, a 67 Camaro, that was actually rescued out of Honeyhorn Plantation in the early 90s.
Really?
And the Concours used to hold their event at Honeyhorn, and so when they figured that out, they invited that car to kind of be the mascot for a number of years there.
Okay.
And it's, for me, I thought, wow, this is a great story. So we went to the owners of the car and said, hey, we'd like to do a short film about this for the tie-in with the car show, and it gives us something interesting to show.
So your company produced this one?
Yeah.
Might the car be in the parking lot?
The car will be there.
Okay,
yeah,
that's kind of exciting.
It's what we try to do is match the cars with the films.
Very
Okay.
cool.
So the second film is called No Limits, and that one is about a gentleman by the name of Alex Zanardi, who in 2001 was racing an IndyCar race, and in a horrific accident, lost both of his legs at the knee.
Oh my goodness.
However, he's a Paralympian, gold medals, Olympics, and world record holder, and he got back into racing. So in 2015, he ran a race with BMW.
Can you imagine?
Wow.
Yeah,
That's a pretty brave guy.
yeah, he's a very inspirational guy, and he'll tell you he wouldn't go back to life before he lost his legs.
Okay.
Wow.
So
that's
it's an
going to be
amazing
a real
story.
takeaway message.
Yeah, very inspirational. And it
How
just
long
happens
is each film?
So the short film is it'll be less than 10 minutes. The second film is a little less than an hour, and then the third film, Born Racer, is an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Okay.
So start to finish, the film start at 7, we'll be out there by 9:45. So it's still
What
a pretty
fun
quick
night, though,
Yeah.
and
It does
it really
sound fun.
has
So
a lot
we
packed in.
Talked
Yeah.
about the short, we talked about the Born Racer.
Okay, so
The
that
third
was
film.
No Limits was the second film.
Oh,
the
No Limits.
Yeah, the third film is Born Racer. That movie just came out, I think, 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
This will be the second time in North America it's actually going to be shown in a movie theater. So we could say it's the Southeast premiere. It premiered
Okay.
in Indianapolis. And it follows, for those of you who are into racing, this is a good night for you. It follows Scott Dixon and Chip Ganassi Racing's IndyCar team last season. So Scott Dixon is a 5-time IndyCar champion. He's won the Indy 500. And the film looks at the behind the scenes of what it takes to be competitive and what drives all these teams to win. So that's the third film, and in that there's a lot of inspirational human stories, which ultimately that's what attracts people to cars, is that personal connection. You know, like the Camaro from the first film, it's really the bond of the family is represented in that car.
Right.
So that's kind of what interests me in the filmmaking aspect. And this event's great because it ties my passions, which is cars. I like old cars, and I'm a petrol head. And I like filmmaking, which I get to do as a day job a lot. So this is kind of like the culmination of both those things.
Well, that sounds like the perfect project for you to work on.
And you get to
Yeah.
hang out with people who share that same
Right.
enthusiasm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So November 1st is the film festival at Coligny. It's going to kind of kick off the whole Concours event here on Hilton Head. Tickets are $18 if you are a car buff or a movie buff or just looking for something unique to
Fun
do
date
that
night.
Great date night. Head out and go see some movies.